Ramon.
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 That's good. Yeah,
Mansour.
that's right.
Mansour.
Mansour, but
Mansour.
yeah, but Mansour is
I want to
perfect.
know. I got to do it
Yeah.
right, dude. I've been thrilled to be connected to you for a while now. When did it start?
Conceptually 2018, but I think we met in 2019 when I had that first prototype completed, and then we launched 2020.
So we're live streaming from New Orleans at the PCA 2025. And one of the delightful things we get to do when we have this ability, especially when you're right next door to Boveda's booth, Cigar Bros booth is right there, super convenient. We get to revisit and update what's going on. So you walked into the booth. We won't retell the whole story, but you walked into the booth at PCA. I believe you said, "This is a sketch of what I'm thinking of doing," and then you connected with Jay, and you and Jay figured a lot of things out. And then you've been a big cigar customer for years as a significant cash and carry out of San Diego.
That's right.
Then you launched some new things. So why don't you give the 1-2 punch of where you're at with the big units that are store within a store kind of thing, and then we'll talk about this little secret over here.
Yeah. So of course, our main concept is the vertical standing humidor designed for retailers. We're in about a little over 40 states. We've surpassed 1,500 locations now, and that's growing. Thank God. We
Can you get up on that just a
Yeah.
little more? That's
Yeah, of
good.
course.
That's good.
So the retailers, especially high-end liquor stores, non-traditional premium cigar retailers, the guys that want to carry cigars and maybe just don't have the space or the knowledge. They just wanted something that is freshness is included, super easy to stock and restock, and that freshness is just no effort.
So
Zero
your
effort.
dream was to have how many of them by when?
My dream now or my
What
dream
was
original?
your dream?
No. Honestly, we only expected it to just be around San Diego. So we thought, all right, we'll have 200-300 locations in San Diego, and that was good enough for us. But when the concept started to develop in a little more and more, I said, man, I think a lot of retailers everywhere could benefit from doing business with us, with carrying enough cigar selection, displaying it properly in front of customers, and just putting them in the right opportunity. If someone's buying their favorite liquor or their favorite 6-pack of beer or pumping gas somewhere, and they run across an opportunity to pick up a stick, and so when you put it in the right places and make it really convenient for customers, and that just freshness is, you don't have to worry whether the cigars are fresh. It's just automatically done, and they'll get a fresh stick
I
every
worked
time.
in a liquor store part-time, and we had cigars, and we had a cheesy selection, and we had dubious freshness because it was hard to keep things in order.
Of course.
And you've simplified all that, and now these liquor stores and these convenience stores are discovering that they're selling a lot of units.
Absolutely, yeah.
I mean, they're selling exponentially more cigars than they were selling when they were doing it. I call it manually, because you have a system. I sign up, and my agreement with you is I'm going to buy my cigars from you.
That's right.
And you're sending me the gear.
Yep.
How hard is it to sell?
Yeah, no,
Okay, and then while you're doing that, you came over. I'm thinking, what is he doing? You came up with this box.
uh-huh.
How do you describe the box?
Yeah, so EPP is a material, but it's just the world's simplest way to keep your cigars fresh at home. Is a no-brainer. The material does not compete.
But it didn't have Olive on it in the first place.
No,
it was
that's
just
right.
the box.
Yeah.
And the box and then a thing in it.
Yep, little thing called Boveda pack. That's right.
See how I did that? I worked that in there. So then the box, you came over and you had the big dude, whose name I always forget.
Alan.
He stood on the box, and the box didn't break. And then we introduced you to Manola Casada. I remember this.
That's right.
because Manola and Raquel were in the interview, and they came out of the interview, and I introduced, and he wanted these boxes to take his cigars to Spain.
Yep.
And then all of a sudden, like, turn ahead a few pages in the dramatic story of Ramon Mansour, and we end up with branded boxes, or no, branded sleeves.
Yep.
The manufacturers have decided that they want to package their cigars for sale in these boxes.
Yeah. For the customers that I kind of brought to.
It's a new segment. It's not competing. It's not dipping into their brick and mortar business. It's a different segment of business.
That's right. That's right. So the customer that, and we did testing, and thank God the testing went really well, which was kind of what we did at the retailers, put the cigars in the right opportunity in front of potentially new customers to cigars. We introduced just a new way to buy cigars online when they're checking out at their favorite liquor website, for example. So guys picking up a few bottles, a bottle of liquor, a bottle of wine, and then you get offered, hey, here's a good pairing of some cigars. But instead of just a few sticks or a box of, traditional box, this one has a humidor included. So it gets shipped, included in a humidor. It's protected, and then you just enjoy the cigars right out the box. You don't have to relocate the cigars into a humidor. You just enjoy it, and you can rest assured they're going to be fresh, and you just consume them right out the box. And then it's 100% recyclable if you want to recycle, but people just keep them. And then
why would you recycle it?
Exactly.
I mean, I'd keep it. I'd use it on my boat. I'd use it everywhere I go. That's
exactly right. Yeah, guys, keep them one in the car, one in the office if you're at home, and or re-gift them to buddies. But the response we've gotten on this has been incredible, and I think the key is, one is we kept it affordable, but two is you're getting the best. You're getting Boveda, and you're getting a vessel to take advantage of that Boveda, and with zero effort comes included.
So that's all important, but the most important thing is they're buying a product from an earnest man with a great heart.
I appreciate that.
And it is an absolute privilege to know you. I know you got to get back to work, but I wanted to get you in early on the live stream. We're going to keep going. You get any bright ideas? You want to come back over here and riff for a while when things die down?
I have we're introducing something brand new here at PCA. Look at right behind you. It's that it's the next evolution of this humidor.
Oh, really?
Yes, sir. So
that looks fancy.
Yeah, it's really nice.
What's inside?
So it's the same it's the same material, but in the exterior is a hard shell, high def printed with lacquer finish. It's like a piano finish. Really nice exterior humidor, and the inside has the Spanish cedar lining, and so you're getting more of a traditional humidor experience and look, but with the simplicity of a Cigar Brothers EPP material, where it's just that Boveda will last. Those cigars will stay fresh. Just no effort.
And where do I go? Cigarbros.com?
It'll be on our Amazon store, and if you're a retailer, you reach out to us. We'll supply you. And then same time as in August, we'll be introducing all of our collabs with that as well. So they'll have that same piano finish with our
beautiful
brand partners.
Beautiful. Dude, you just don't stop.
We're on it.
Congratulations. It's a real privilege to watch you grow and succeed. It's a real treat for us to be a part of it.
No, a treat is absolutely, man. Mine is. It's partnering with guys like you and your team is just unbelievable. It's been a great ride. So
all right, get back to work. Go make some more deals.
All right, buddy.
You're awesome, buddy.
Thank you. Likewise.